It was so pretty when I first moved over here. And it was houses and trees and yards and stuff. But I done watched the houses leave and everything. All the people, all this was filled with homes and apartments. And they either died or moved away. And they tore the buildings down.
The entire street had homes and apartments.
Mostly apartments.
And
That was the six, how many units? were there?
8.
12.
Or less
Than 12, because
there's 8, because there was one behind us, one in front of us.
and that entire block was either apartments or a few single homes, many two flats.
The memories from here and your childhood and here and Coram are the best memories that I've got as far as.
This street was pristine. It was so nice that the street sweeper really didn't have to come down the street because everybody cleaned up the curb. You see the older people out with the dustpan and broom, and they kept it clean. It started to change once the drugs started flourishing. They started knocking the old people in the head. In the morning time, they would go to Sanders, which was located right here on Jefferson. So they get their newspaper, donut, and coffee, and come back. Well, they start getting mugged, so they start moving out of the neighborhood. Most of them were senior citizens, retirees, and stuff like that occupied the buildings. So once they left, you got to put somebody in the buildings, right? So they put ADC welfare in, and tear up and move on, tear up and move on.
We got a lot of mismanagement downtown. A lot of times they do the wrong thing, stuff that goes against common sense. But in the neighborhoods, you see people trying to keep it up where they live. They cut their grass, like over by Mr. Hunter and them. You can see where they cut the grass, and I mean they cut it by hand. And do you think the city would give them a helping hand and cut that high grass? They don't.
Actually, I got 2 comments the last time I was out here about 2 ladies gave me a compliment. I was on the corner down there, and one was going this way, and she stopped and she said, "Thank you." And another one at a different time that same day came the opposite way and stopped and said, "Thank you for what I was doing." I appreciated that.
It's really pretty when it's cut. And it just makes me feel good. It makes the neighbors feel good what fruit we got. And then people come down the street, don't even live on there. They be like, "Oh, that looks so good. You keep your stuff up so nice." And I like that.